Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I am your girl Angie, and I am here today to do a bonus love read, and this is for the sign of Pisces. Closing out my reads for the month of January. We are going to get this reading done so we can get started on the February reads. I do want to say I do apologize if this read is completely late. We barely made it into January, y'all. I was under the weather dealing with some throat infection issues. I thought the Rona had got me, but praise the Lord, it did not. I am healed and back to work. This is the last video for the month of January. I hope everyone has been taking care of their health, both your physical and your mental health, getting your rest on, meditation, yoga if you practice, doing some deep breathing exercises, but generally and holistically taking care of you. I want to give a special shout out to all of my subscribers, everyone who has stuck with me through 2020 and is here in 2021 doing their healing, taking care of themselves. If you are new, welcome to the Serenity Circle, where we are here for inspiration, insight, and motivation. Let's get this party started. So what we're going to do for the bonus love read, which is the first month that we started, you'll see it again in February. On this side, we will do your person. And over here, I'm going to do my Pisces, my lovely Pisces. Now, over here is the person that you may be married to. This is a spouse, someone that you're in a committed relationship with. It may also be someone you're in a situationship with, but this is someone that has caught your attention, that is giving you a shout out, someone that you are checking for, or as we say, crushing on. But this is your person, whoever you have on your mind, and over here is going to be your energy. And I'm going to use the Angel Wisdom deck to give some insight from the angels. And down the middle, I'm going to do with the regular tarot, we're going to do any blockages or challenges that this relationship may pose, or anything that needs to be worked on or addressed. So let's get this party started. So guys, angels, universal energies, archangels, what messages do you have in love for my Pisces person? And what do you have for my lovely Pisces? In a pre-shuffle, you got the Sun card, the Sun energy, as well as the Ace of Fire. So we're going to see how that plays out for you today. Okay. All right, so for your person, they have the Five of Pentacles, the Empress, and the Page of Swords. And you have the Four of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles, and a Renewal. So your person there's a lot of pentacles or coins on the table. So your person may be an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You do have the Empress energy, which is beautiful, and some air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We're going to see how this plays out. So, of course, with the Five of Pentacles, it's about feeling left out in the cold, not being able to address issues that, this person holds dear, or feeling like they're not getting the nurturing or love that they are hoping for. Or maybe they are, hoping to be included or inclusive within this connection, or they feel left out, like they aren't being heard or seen in this relationship, which is more or less what I'm getting. If this is a person from the past, it looks like they're doing a lot of reflection on what went wrong in the past or what they weren't able to overcome. Or maybe this is how they left you feeling. So this is a bit of guilt. Definitely discomfort that they're experiencing. And with the flowers still blooming, there is still hope in the situation. But they have some addressing to do with their higher side, their high ascended energy. And most likely with Source of the Divine. And with the Cat, there is a bit of comfort, a bit of nurturing. So the person may have gotten comfortable, but weren't able to express themselves in this connection. So they kind of felt like, you were moving forward and advancing, but they weren't. Maybe but regarding their money, regarding their finances or their wealth, or they weren't able to match what you were bringing to the table. And with the Empress energy, there's a call for strength and beauty. So this person may be embodying a lot of strength, inner strength, just to keep going or just to show up in this connection as though they have all of their ish together, but there is some work to be done. And they're embracing the unicorn, which is embracing the exotic or the unseen, the unknown, which we have never seen a unicorn. But they're embracing it as though they have a need for something deeper, something a little bit more, electrifying or enhance their connection in this relationship. But this is the Archangel Gabriel, and she's about being beautiful, being strong, you know, being admired, being looked upon. So this person is embodying a lot of inner strength, a lot of hope within themselves, that they are showing up and not appearing like, you know, the truth isn't showing up on the outside is what I'm getting. Like they're holding something in. And with the Page of Swords, it's about wanting to go on an adventure. He's young. The butterflies show that this person is out of their cocoon. So they may be outspoken, outgoing, adventurous, usually able to speak their mind. But they do have some inner turmoil that they're still working on. So he's sitting in contemplation versus, you know, being on a horse or definitely running or in a movement. So there's no movement. There's just a lot of thinking, a lot of thought. So this person may either not be communicating, or they may just not be connecting, where you know they're holding something back, not like secrets or something bad, but just, you know, that they, you know, they're going through something on the inside that they're definitely not speaking about. Because this person usually doesn't talk about their feelings. It looks like they just, you know, appear like they have everything together, like they're strong, when they're definitely dealing with something on the inside. It's about personal growth. Sometimes people don't share that they're growing. I mean, how do you word that? You know, I'm working on me inside and I'm growing. It's not something that you can usually put into words, because it's usually based around a particular experience that triggers healing, that triggers these internal feelings. So it's definitely not something that we come out and share. You know, this has triggered me, so I'm going inside and figure me out. Especially if you're in a connection with a person. That person's looking at you like, this is why I'm here. I'm supposed to be here for you. So you kind of hold it in so that you can work on it alone, but it shows up. It kind of shows on the outside that you're holding something back, or you're working on something, or going through something. So they're definitely trying to appear strong in this connection. If this is someone from the past, they have been feeling left out of relationships in the past, like not sure what they're supposed to even bring to the table. And then they're dealing with the water sign, Pisces. They're dealing with a Pisces person. So they know that you know that they're holding something back, because intuitively you can sense that something is not all the way 100 with this person. It's not that they're hiding a third party, or, you know, another connection, or anything of that nature. But sometimes dealing with a water sign, you know that they can see right through that. Like they can look in your eyes and tell that something's not right. So it kind of leaves a person feeling like they've come up short. It's a bit embarrassing too sometimes, because you don't know what it is that you have to work on. But this person is trying to appear strong. And if you just met this person, yeah, they're appearing strong, but definitely there's a conversation that needs to be had, or at least get the conversation flowing. Bring them into that water energy where they're comfortable in the water. And once they get comfortable in the water, they're going to start to share, because they want to share. They're looking at you. They're looking at this whole entire connection as it has potential. Once they can come out of their cocoon, they're definitely going to have a lot of butterfly moments, a lot of beauty, which is also with the Empress card. And let's see what it says here. With the Five of Pentacles, it's about negative thoughts manifesting into real challenges. Excuse me. Fears surrounding money. Reach out to others for assistance. Poor timing for becoming self-employed. To me, with self-employed usually also relates to being on your own, like not just leaving home and getting your own apartment, but taking on challenges alone, thinking that, you know, you have enough. Like the magician, you have enough tools in your basket where you can venture off and you don't need anybody. Self-employed is about being, you know, without someone else calling the shots, or deciding your hours, or deciding your time, or making those decisions for you, and feeling like you have enough, you know, in your basket where you can make the journey on your own. Or maybe it literally is being self-employed, and this person's wanting to start their own business. So it's causing a lot of, you know, not necessarily conflicts, but a kind of feeling of being like being alone. Like you're the only one that sees your vision. Like this person I'm speaking of, like they're the only one that can see their vision, and you or the other people that they have expressed it to aren't on the same page with them, or don't understand what the desire or the passion that they hold inside. And they're passionate about this new beginning with the Empress energy. It's about being beautiful. It's about being strong. And so it says here, time to take action. Here we go. Give birth to your dreams. Creative projects will be very successful. Abundance and prosperity. If this is someone you're in a relationship with, they want you to have their back. not just be in a connection with them, but understand how passionate they are about whatever it is that this person is holding in so deeply, that they want to bring out, that they want to express. They just want to know that you'll be there for them, and not join with the others, or however they've experienced this in the past, because they're still, worried about the past and moving forward. And that's why they're in deep contemplation here with the page. And it says here, logical, perceptive, insightful, blunt, an exciting intellectual challenge. Intelligent. Yeah, it's intellectual, sorry. Brilliant insights. Information that you need, but might be challenging to receive. Review all documents very carefully. So there may be some contracts involved, and that might be the reason why people are like, I don't think you should, or this may not work, or whatever negative energies that this person is attracting. It's kind of holding them back and having them feeling, like they have to go inside. So this person may have shut down if you're in a connection with them already, because whatever they're passionate about, they're not able to share, or they're not getting the response from you that they're hoping for. I mean, this wouldn't be for everybody, but this is the energies that I'm picking up from the cards. Yeah. All right, let's jump over to your energies. You have the Four of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles, and Renewal. A lot of Pentacles. This may be issues regarding money or foundations. Like, it's also related to Taurus energy. So you may have Taurus in your chart, Virgo or Capricorn. You may be embodying that energy at this time, but we're in air energy, air season right now, so it's definitely a time to contemplate what part you're going to play in this, and this person to know that you have their back. And you have the Four, and this is about holding on to what little you have, being able to, it's the miserly. So she knows she has it, she's confident, she's poised. This is you, my Pisces. You know yourself, you know your worth, you know your value. And it's about being able to not make it look necessarily like you have 100% of your shit together. We usually do. Water signs are capable of, balancing both the internal and the external energies. But it's about not making this person feel small. Even though it's not intentional, it's probably not something that you're aware of. I guess they don't feel like they match up to you if you're not even aware that this is how the person is feeling. And then you have the Two. This is about juggling, and juggling the coin, juggling foundations, your desires and passions, what it is that you're wanting to set up or make stable. Like, it's usually in the material world, because, earth energy is about the external, making the wealth make the foundations work for you. So like buying a home, buying a car, purchasing items that build status, making you look good, which is what this person's trying to do with their Empress energy. And this is about managing your resources wisely. Extremes in how you give or receive money, time, or emotions. Smart business decisions. Seeing things as black or white. And being charitable. So there may be some issues about the money's coming in, or how the money is being spent, how you're giving it or receiving it. And this says extreme, so it's about having some some control, some temperance when it comes to how your money is working for you, because this person may want to use it to build their business, and you're like, we don't have it like that, or they don't know how to approach you about when it comes to becoming a business partner or consult with you about a business, because they have contracts on their side, looking at the fine detail, reviewing all information. Being charitable, it's about giving without expectations. Usually with water signs, we're emotional. We like to know that, we like to care. We like to know that when we give, a person can at least show some form of appreciation. And maybe this person has a hard time expressing that because they think, their presence alone is the gift. I don't know what that means, but okay. And then with the Two, the juggler, he's about being able to balance. Even in hard times, you're able to show a lot of self-temperance, a lot of control. And so you definitely have a good way of balancing your coin, balancing between your personal life and your career, balancing your money in a way that, makes other people feel like they are trying to get there, but it's a hard journey, and you make it look so good, almost to the point where it feels like you're bragging or you're, showing off. But this is your stability, and stability is important, because even if you're air sign or water sign or fire or earth, stability is what keeps us grounded, is what keeps us going. So with the Pinnacle energy, is about feeling grounded. It's about being in control of, what leaves your pockets or what comes in, and not feeling like it's extreme or you have no control over it. So this is about being balanced internally, mind versus emotions, your pockets, what goes out and what comes in. It's about that balance, whatever that, relates to for you specifically. And this says working too hard or multiple jobs. The need to bring balance and fun into your life. Juggling multiple priorities and balancing the budget. So they have coins and you have coins. This may be about the money issue, or it may be about how this may be at the job, is why it's showing up as money. It might be like, ding, ding, this is a boss, a co-worker, someone that you work with. But this person is looking at you like you got your stuff together, to the point where it just looks like you got the Midas touch when it comes to money. Or if you set your mind to it, you're able to make everything that you want manifest in life, and they're still trying to figure that out. But they make themselves look good. They definitely appear like they got their shit together, but there may be some things about this person that you do need to be aware of. And then you have renewal, which equivalents to the Judgment card in the regular tarot. And renewal is, as it speaks for itself, this is about feeling renewed, looking at it from a different perspective, looking at it from new eyes, so to speak. It says here, reviewing the past with compassion and forgiveness. Time to head in a new direction. Clarity on your life purpose. In your heart, you know what to do. So you may be having an internal battle of your own, where it's like your direction, because it's related to your money. Your direction is set for you, but is it set for this relationship or this connection or this, situationship that needs to advance, or is at the point of advancement? So it looks like the universe is shaking stuff up on this person's side, and on your side as well. You're coming to be aware of how you're being viewed in this connection. And this person is uncovering the mask of them having their stuff together and appearing, strong and beautiful and everything, so that they can reach the place where their butterflies can come out of the cocoon. So you can't be a caterpillar pretending to be a butterfly, because you can't fly. You will fall. And this is about the union. This is about the connection between you two. And it looks like it's time for this connection to have some assessment. Individual assessment, as well as an assessment of the connection and where it is going. Because the arguments or whatever it is that's not being said is beginning to manifest into real issues. His starts out with, your partner starts out with negative thoughts, manifesting into real challenges. So imagine the things that they have going on in their head suddenly become an issue for you both. All right, let's get to what challenges you may face. There aren't that many, but they are a little bit. Let's see what you have. The Magician energy. The Magician is about manifesting, of course. The things that you're passionate or you desire, the innermost things you're passionate. So if you're passionate about your healing, putting that out to the universe, as I always say, what you put out to the universe, you will receive back tenfold. So whatever it is that you're trying to manifest in this connection is what shows up as the Magician energy. If you're wanting marriage in this relationship, you're, speaking it to the universe, maybe daydreaming, maybe speaking to someone about it. But when it's in the blockages or challenges, it means that someone isn't feeling like they're reaching their goals, like they're not able to make their dreams or goals manifest. It may be in this connection where you may want to see this become a strong, relationship, or take it from, being an admirer or someone that you're just, flirting with, to something more, but you're not sure where this person stands. The Magician energy in the blockage, because you're not able to manifest the relationship, and it's frustrating for you or the other person, because they're not sure. One person's not sure where the other person is in their life, and this person over here, I keep saying he, but he or she, this person's appearing strong. And the reality is they really are working and juggling this issue that they're having. And then you have the Seven of Pentacles. And that's about working hard, putting in the work, taking the extra step, staying up late, as far as building coins or building wealth or trying to figure out how to make the money or the foundations work for you. In terms of the grounding of this relationship, the friendships, the things that are at the base of a relationship. So a relationship goes from being friends, good friends, being intimate, getting into a relationship, commitment, engagement, and marriage. So at the base of it will be the friendship. So it's about putting in the work to build it from the base upward, in what connection this may be. And with it, in the blockage or challenge, is that it's not progressing. It's the manifesting isn't seeming to be working in between you two. Then you have the Nine of Cups. Okay, so this is about wishes being fulfilled, putting in the work and manifesting what it is that you want from this connection. But it's in the blockage or challenge, so it is frustrating not being able to make this relationship grow. Or there may be issues with intimacy and they're not being discussed, so it's something that's festering versus getting it out and making it known. This person is just contemplating. They're looking at you like, are you sure you want this? Because it doesn't seem to work, and you're juggling and continuing on and making it look good to the point where it looks like it's extreme to the person. And you're like, well, you don't seem to have an issue. You're preparing to be strong and beautiful and handling your stuff, but there's a call for renewal. There's a call to look at it from a different set of eyes, to be aware of what really is lacking in this connection. And then there's the Ten of Rods. The truth comes out. Someone gets the truth out. It gets exposed. It gets known that this person's not happy, or this person's not contented with this connection. That this was a lot of work trying to show up as being beautiful and having your ish together, when there's issues they have with you and issues you have with them. So when you have the Ten of Rods, it's about being overburdened, carrying all the weight, not having any help when it comes to the action, because the rods are the fire, the passion, the action. And so not having someone who has your back, not having someone to help you carry the load, not having someone who is as passionate about, getting to the finish line as you are. And in the blockage or challenge, that's what's coming up in this connection as what may be the challenge. One person feel like they're carrying all the weight, and the other person is just sitting on the sidelines chilling. Like, I'm ready for battle. I have my sword. I thought about it. I thought about what I'm going to need to do. I'm well aware, or I figured it out what I need to do. But you already have your stuff together. You're juggling so well, and you make it look so good. And you're like, it's hard. It's hard for me. It's hard for me to have, to do this, to carry this burden and this load alone. I've done the work. I've tried wishing and hoping that this could be better. I've been putting in the work. I'm tired of doing the work. And it feels like my manifestation, or me putting in the energies or expelling energies, isn't working. It feels extreme. And that may be on either side of the board. And then you have the High Priestess, which is about the intuition. I'm getting someone is thinking the best thing for them to do is to, leave it as just friends, or walk away from this commitment. Or take a stand, take a stop, take a break. The High Priestess is about following your intuition, knowing that you're connected to universal source, knowing that you can manifest, that you are able to make it work. And of course, it's in the blockage or challenge. So one person is confident and the other person isn't. It's about having the confidence needed to speak your truth. And communication is coming up a lot for January with Mercury retrograde. But it is definitely making us aware of what needs to be seen, what needs to be addressed, what needs to be worked on. So if this connection is one that you want, you're willing to, continue fighting for it and making it work and making it manifest in the way you want. And of course, you got the Nine of Swords. And this is thinking too hard on it, not being able to get adequate sleep. Of course, if it's on your mind during your waking hours, your body will still be in a tense position when it comes to getting ready for bed, taking a shower and drinking some warm tea, getting it, or warm milk, whatever it is your routine is. But your routine is not strong enough or consistent enough for you to feel at ease when it comes to going to bed, when it comes to feeling relaxed. So you may not be relaxed around this person, or you may constantly trying to find the right time to bring this up, or to bring up whatever issue it is this person has. Or maybe they're trying to figure out when's the best time, to address these issues. And then you have the Queen of Swords, being blunt, being straightforward, speaking your mind, getting it out there, putting mind over emotions, definitely thinking from a logical place. And they have the Page of Swords, which moves up to the Queen of Swords. So this person is not sure how to tell you how they feel, or how to express themselves. Maybe they haven't had that experience in the past where they know how to. And because they're not able to express how they feel, it's leaving them feeling left out in the cold. It's leaving them feeling like they're alone in their feelings. So there's a lot of someone feels alone. And a call for you to see things from a different set of eyes, like from a different point of view. Maybe you need to speak with a counselor or someone who can help you understand what this person may be going through, a friend. Let's see what outcome messages we have. What are the outcomes for this connection? All right, we need them outcomes. Spirit guides, universal energies, angels, and archangels. What outcome messages do we have for this connection? What do you need my lovely Pisces to know? And this is within the realm of January's energy for 2021. All right. Thank you. Let's see what this says here. All right, this is beautiful. You have the Three of Pentacles. Someone's going to be recognized for. So the person wants you to know that they appreciate you, is what I'm getting. You have the Three of Pentacles, which is about, promotions, being recognized for your hard work, for the energy that you put in. And then back to the Pentacles again, which, of course, may be the grounding, the foundation of the connection, the friendship level. It may also be the monies that you're trying to build for a particular project or for a particular business that you're wanting to start or this person's wanting to invest in. And then you have the Queen of Cups. This is about being nurturing, being loving. So there's a call to be a little bit more open, loving and nurturing if you want this connection to grow. Or maybe they see you as the Queen of Cups, where you are loving and nurturing and motherly, very connected to the relationship. You're very independent, able to make your own, cup and drink from your own cup without needing them or anybody for that matter. And then you have the Three of Rods, which is the action. This is about expectations. Somebody is seeing that there's better days coming. Better days are ahead for this relationship if you hold on to your love. It's coming. And it's going to manifest into something beautiful because you both are becoming aware that there is something that you need to address, or at least something that can be talked about and worked through. So this relationship in the whole may not have an issue. There may just be a particular issue that this person's uncomfortable speaking of, or you just need to be able to, open up and let them speak on it. And with the Knight of Pentacles, they are going to come to you pretty soon to let you know how it is that they're feeling or what it is that their expectations are. If it's someone new, they are definitely wanting to make an approach to let you know that they're interested. But they're still watching you from a distance, or they're still watching to see how this particular situation plays out. So there may be a pause when it comes to expressing how this person feels. And with the Six of Rods, they need to know that you have their back, that you're going to support them no matter what it is that they're going through. Because they're counting on this connection or this relationship, this friendship, to last through even intimacy, to last through the fact that they have something that they need to talk to you about or they need to, express. Four of Rods is about moving a relationship forward from friendship to, marriage. Definitely about progress, about one person connecting to the universe and the other person looking to build a home, a beautiful place, a foundation. And with the action, this is the Wands. So it's about using your action, using your emotions, using everything, all of your manifestation tools to make this relationship work or to get past this particular issue that you may be having. And there is a spark from the universe, praise the Lord. There is a spark from the universe, an idea, a new way of looking at it, a sense of renewal, a reason for this connection to continue. So if this person is a friend, the friendship is way more important than trying to make this relationship grow or, become something more. It's a time to look at what this person is going through and be there for them. It's like they need their friend back. But better days are coming. So this issue is not the end of the connection. It is the end of a particular issue that has been holding this person back, or holding you back, holding this connection back. So you might have something that you just need to talk to them about. Doesn't mean the relationship is going to die. Okay, their side got asked for what you want. So they're probably the ones that need to come forward with this. And it says, I don't want to lose you. Oh, that is so sweet. Do you have any other messages? Ask for what you want. So this person is trying to invest. I'm getting invest in either you, or invest in the connection, invest in the relationship, or invest in the business. But they're trying their best to be strong, to appear strong, when really and truly they have something on their mind. And I know Pisces is intuitive. You know this person is holding something within that they need to express. And I don't want to lose you. So you may have a fear that whatever this is, it may be that they're cheating or that they're talking to other people, but this is just something that they're holding on to. The scales are being balanced. That's the message you walk away from. The scales are being balanced. So this is a divine cycle or divine change that this relationship is undergoing, a transformation, the end of not being able to speak upon your monies or speak upon whatever financial issues may have arose, or if this is someone at the job, getting past the fact that we work together so our friendship can develop. But the scales being balanced means that at the end of the day, it's going to work itself out for the best. There will be no holdbacks. The other person is going to open up completely. Well, about this particular issue, because, you know, everybody's not new to their emotions and their feelings like we can be, us water signs. Especially with Scorpio like me, I definitely pour it out there. I let it all be known. There's nothing hidden when it comes to me. The truth, anything that you need to know, is already on the table, so you don't even have to ask.